Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dee and Kai's Gambia series. So today this is Dee and I'm going to do a cost comparison of Dubai and the Gambia. So if you haven't checked out my video on Dubai, I'll put a link down below. Excuse me. And I hope you are enjoying this Gambia series. So first I'm going to take a look at the tickets. Again, the cost of tickets are like comparing apples and oranges, two totally different continents, so to speak, the Middle East versus the African continent. When I first started looking for my tickets for Dubai, the tickets were probably like around 1,100 if I'm not mistaken. And my friends and I, we kind of just watched and waited until they went on sale. So as we continued to watch, the price went down from, like I said, $1,100, and then it went down a little bit further until finally when we saw it for just over $700. My friend, she went ahead and she just booked her ticket, and she was like, "It's done. I'm going. Book your ticket. You're going." So I did, and thankfully I got a really good deal on the ticket. And I did buy insurance as a backup, and I would think that was an extra $30 to $50 or so. Okay, now in terms of accommodations, in both places, Dubai and the Gambia, I will be staying with a family friend, which will allow me to not have to pay for accommodations. So woohoo, thanks for that. So I think that that's a great way to go when you are, especially going internationally. One, you'll know somebody that's local. And have like more of an authentic local experience, which is what I wanted in Dubai, as well as what I'm looking for in terms of the Gambia. When I was in Dubai, I was walking distance to the beach. We did drive around pretty much everywhere. Again, we're out, in the middle of the desert, but it's a beautiful city. Again, check out my video on Dubai to find out more about that. But it was nice being in walking distance to the beach, and in addition, having a pool. So the picture here of the townhome is pretty much similar to where my friend stayed. Now, first, you about to lose your mind. You about to lose your mind. You're about to lose your mind. You're about to lose your mind. If y'all know what song I'm talking about, look it up. Anyways, so I lost my mind. I did not plan on purchasing any souvenirs for the kids. I knew I was probably going to get them some keychains, maybe a t-shirt. So the keychains and the t-shirts were super inexpensive, especially for souvenirs. I think I probably paid in the ballpark of $5 or $6 at one of the indoor souks. And then for the bags, I think the bags were about the same, the Dubai bags. I want to say maybe in the $5 range or so. So then I bought a whole bunch of my girlfriend's bags with matching hijabs, the headscarves that we wear as Muslims. They were super inexpensive. I think they were probably in the ballpark of $2 to $3, the equivalent to $2 to $3, which is awesome. And then I got some like house dresses as well. So my total spending budget for Dubai was $300, but I think I might have had an extra 100 just in case of an emergency, or not quite an emergency, but just in case I felt like I needed more cash. I don't think that I spent that extra 100. I didn't cash that in. I didn't exchange it. But I did spend about another 50. That came in when I did a Groupon for Safari, which you can find out more information about that on my Dubai video. And then I also ended up getting food at the airport, having dinner with my girlfriends before we took off that night or that evening to Dubai. We just wanted to make sure that we had something good to eat just in case we didn't like the food on the plane. And we flew Emirates, which is a beautiful airline. We had a great experience, and that's something to keep in mind too. With going to Dubai, it's like the country has its own airline, which is, again, gorgeous airline. Nice experience. Unfortunately, Gambia does not have its own airline. And then thinking of the airlines, I know Ethiopia has its airline in terms of the African continent. And who else? And Ghana is getting ready to come out with their airline again. I think it had gone under, but they will be coming back. But in short, you about to lose your mind. You about to lose your mind. You about to lose your mind with all the good shopping and the deals, especially compared to what the prices we're used to paying here in the U.S. And from my friend that's in the Gambia, it's the same thing. Great deals. I guess now the question is, where do you have friends in the world? I have a friend that's from the Cape Verde, which is the first flag with the yellow stars in a circle. My husband's from Ghana. I haven't been to Cape Verde or Ghana yet, but they're on my list. Ghana is on my list for 2021. Cape Verde, I might be able to squeeze that in before the end of 2021 if I can get my friend that's from there to go back with me. Again, I like to have the authentic experience when I go places. The top flag with the red, blue, and the green is, of course, the Gambia, which, God willing, will be there in a couple weeks or in a few weeks. I can't quite remember, but we'll be there before the end of December. And then I have another friend that's from Jamaica, and I've actually been to Jamaica, which are the two crossed flags. But I would still love to go back with her to have an authentic Jamaican experience. And then the flag below that is Mexico. One of my really good friends, her family is from Mexico, so she and I are hoping that with COVID is a little bit better, and or just feeling a little bit more comfortable to fly, we'll go ahead and take a trip down to Mexico to hang out and have the authentic Mexican experience. The flag in the center of Mexico, or next to Mexico, is Tanzania, which I've been there before to a friend's wedding sometime back, and you can check out our videos on places we've been to get a little bit more information about that and places we want to go. And Nigeria, in terms of my DNA, I did one of those ancestry DNA checks. So be sure to look out for my video on my DNA analysis. But I have a lot of Nigerian DNA. So I am proud of it. I know Nigeria gets a bad rap for the Nigerian scammers and so on and so forth. But I is no scammer. I is not no scammer. I'm a hustler, baby. Okay, anyways, I'm getting all into the music. I'm having too much fun today. So I'm definitely not a scammer, and Nigerians are hardworking folks, just like everybody else, to get up off my Nigerians. But look out for my next video on my DNA analysis and how I'm connected to the motherland. Again, thank you for watching this series on Gambia by Dee and Kiy, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.